for it to get flooded. History says, well, he was able to fetch water with a basket and the water would not spill. We know about the Kofi Anokye sword, at G, as we all call it, Kofi Anokye Teaching Hospital, where nobody has been able to uproot it, even up until now. Although I have heard, I don't know, I've heard that bulldozers have been used to try to pull it out and they were not successful. We've heard about the Battle of Feyase and many others, the Golden Stool. You are the historian, you have studied Kofi Anokye. Real or myths?
Well, to a very large extent, most of them are real. I'm saying most because it is difficult to prove the reality of some of them. So, for instance, when we talk about the Battle of Feyase and the role he played together with Osei Tutu in the victory of Asante, this is something that there are available historical records to prove that indeed these historical events occurred. And Asante becoming Asante as we know it in history is as a result of that single historical event. So in terms of whether or not he dissected an ant, whether or not he was able to fetch water with a basket, I wouldn't doubt all of these in essence, because spiritual things cannot really be physically phantom. So if we want to use our physical minds to perceive spiritual things, we may rubbish it off and say that it's not possible. We are just trying to create myths around them. But in history, myth is something which is also a source of history, because though essentially we may not be able to have the evidence to prove it, there are aspects of it that can be proven. And as a result, I wouldn't say that they were completely fabricated. Some of them actually occurred. There are evidences available, physical evidences of it to prove that truly he did all of those things.
When it comes to the fetching of water with a basket and the water will not spill, we're still in the month of March because Joe Youngson took a trip to the Volta region to be a part of a festival.